What up, you guys? On today's video, we are going to be painting the valve cover and putting new wheels on the baby Camry. So stay tuned. The last time I didn't finish cleaning the engine bay as I promised, because there were a lot of things that needed to be done. One of those things was to paint the valve cover. That's what we're going to do on today's video, and we're going to be fitting some new wheels. So stay tuned. To remove the valve cover, we have 4 10mm bolts over here. I have cheated a little bit because I already painted the valve cover. The valve cover that I showed you was for this Corolla. So yeah, let me show you how it looks. I don't know if I have mentioned this, but on this Corolla I have tappet noise. So I bought a feeler gauge. I don't know if it's a feeler gauge or a field gauge to test out the space between the lifters and the camshaft. So that's basically what I'm going to do now. I was watching a YouTube video where they were explaining how to measure valve lifters. So I'm going to measure them to a certain degree. I'm going to be using a 0.006 feeler gauge and a 0.008 for the lifters that are close to the intake. We need to note that every time we measure the lifters, the camshaft from that part must be facing upwards so that the feeler gauge will be able to enter properly to allow an accurate measurement. I'm using the measurement from this manual repair handbook. I'll be using it as a guide to clear off the valve lifter noise. So I have tested every lifter. I've noticed some that there is a lot of space and some that has no space, or the space that it does have is not the required one. So the ones with a cross, these ones are bad, and the ones with the right, they are correct. On cylinder one, the one close to the intake, they are correct, but below one is not correct. The one on cylinder 2, both of them are not correct. On cylinder 3, the one close to the intake, both of them are correct, and you can see I think they have mixed them up. So I'm going to reroute everything and then we'll see what's going to happen. In order to remove the camshaft, we must first remove the timing belt. As I was loosening the tensioner, unfortunately it broke off, which means that I need to buy a new oil pump in order to fix this, because this is attached to the oil pump. Unnecessary money will be spent on this. As you can see over there where I'm pointing, it is where it is broken. So I'm not going to focus on it too much. We're just going to go ahead and remove the camshaft so that we can reroute the lifters. I have no choice but to remove the oil pump. So to remove the oil pump, we must first remove the alternator. After that, we can remove the pulley. Then after removing the pulley, then the oil pump will be out. So now that the alternator is off, it's time to remove the pulley. So To remove it, I put a screw in here, and I'm using a 19. I'm using an 18. So yeah, but it was not easy as I do it. So let me remove it. So everything is off. It's time to remove the oil pump. Guys, I thought I could get away without removing the sump because I did not know. I forgot about the fact that to remove the oil pump, you need to remove the sump. So let me show you the reason why we need to remove the sump. You can see the oil. Is it a filter or what? It is attached to the oil pump. So yeah, so we need to remove this in order to remove the oil pump. So here's the old oil pump that I broke. I don't know if I broke it or it was about to be broke, but here it is. You can see it is still in a good condition. It's still brand new. It is not even a year old. So here's the new one. So this is the piece that broke off. So I hope this one won't break at all. So here is the filter that we needed to remove. So this one didn't come with a seal, so I'm just going to take this seal because this seal still looks like it's in a good condition, but yeah, hopefully still in a good condition the way I want it to be. So yeah, basically that's all is required. So I'm going to put this new one in, then I'm going to put this on that. So yeah, that's what basically I'm going to do now. So I've taken out the timing belt, as you can see. So the timing belt was missing a piece. Where is it? Over here. You can see that it's missing a piece over there. So I bought a brand new one and I have installed it yesterday. But the problem is that this one is not the correct one. It is a long one. So now I just have to take it out. So as you can see, I have already put the new oil pump in. So yeah, I had completed everything, but now I have to remove everything again. To remove the timing belt, we need to remove this pulley. So as you can see, I've already unscrewed. Then we need to jack up the engine a little bit to remove the timing belt from here. We need to remove the engine mount. It won't take about 5 minutes. It won't take that long. So I'm going to take this one back. So yeah, so the timing belt, it is in. So the timing belt, you should align it from here to there's a, let me show you over here. You can see that. So it must align with that oil pump. There is a dot next to the pulley. I don't know if you can be able to see, but somewhere here there's a dot over here. You must align it with this. So I want to test if the tappet noise no longer makes any noise. So I am done with the tappet, but things have not went the way I thought they would, because even though I switched the tappets, they're still sounding the same. So what I've decided to do is put everything back the way it was. So that was an ultimate failure. At least we have changed the timing belt and we have a new timing belt, because the old timing belt, it was worn out so bad, and I did not see that. I only saw it when I was taking it out, that I took it out. So now that everything is back the way it was before, which means I wasted my energy. So I'm going to go to an engineer to set the tappet correctly. But for now, I'm just going to put everything back the way they were, and yeah, I have put everything back. Now what I'm going to do is clean up the engine again. I think I'm going to do that after taking it to an engineer. But for now, I think we are done in the engine bay. So I fitted the wheels. Tell me what you think about the wheels. Yeah, the reason that I didn't put the cap on is because the nuts are too big. So I'm going to a hardware store to find nuts that will be able to fit on there. So guys, I wanted to polish the car, but I think I won't be able to do that on this video. I think I will do it on the next video, but I'll do it if only I get more subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button, and so that I'll be able to give you more videos about this project, because recording and doing the job is time consuming, and it takes a lot of time to record and then fix a car and show you guys and explain everything and then edit. So please subscribe if you like the video. Even if you don't like the video, if you saw it to this part, just give it a like. If you don't want to subscribe, so if you don't want to subscribe, please give it a like at least. So next thing is this project. This project is a major project. I think I'm going to start with this one because it has a lot of things that needs to be done. So someone asked me about this project, so I'm going to start with this project this month, but only if you guys hit the subscribe button, because this one needs a lot of attention. So I cannot give the channel attention and the vehicle attention, and I need money. So these are my money. So I'm trying my best to fit both of the things together. So I'm going to end the video right here. I'm going to a hardware store to find new nuts so that I'll be able to fit the cap on this one. So thank you guys for those who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, as I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.